what's going on. So I saw those thousands in Michigan protesting about we refuse to stay at home and hating on the the governor, and a lot of them are Trump supporters and it's against my American rights, and I refuse to quarantine and all that. And I think them nuts is crazy. You know, and a lot of them are white, and I'm gonna bring it up in a racial component. Cause a lot of them is Trump supporters. You know how they think: racist, ignorant, and one-sided, and refuse to do anything. Who does that remind you of? In denial. To see all these crazy folks out there in Michigan up there protesting and doing that is like, this shows you the height of stupidity. But what do you expect though? I mean, look who they running behind. And the evil forces at work. And I do believe there's a white supremacist connotation involved. I definitely do. And there's a denial and a defiance. Because the same people that have been the bottom of the belly who have forged these laws and forged history, forged it. I said forged. I didn't stutter. One sided. His America, not our America. Will sit there, keep the flag, and keep everything they got to promote an agenda. And to see these thousands in Michigan doing it, they're crazy, but that's what you expect. What do you expect? They defy everything. They don't share nothing. America has always been like that. So it's like in spite of things, but it's how it's gotten down. Um, the governor don't want to do it. Nobody really wants to have to do this, but you have to isolate enough. You have to go and get stuff, but you have to isolate enough. But the thing is that what they're doing is to the point where they're just trying to flex. At what cost, though? At what cost? And this goes on so much and so randomly that after a while you become numb to seeing it. But the stupidity is out there and it's blatant. And these people in Michigan don't like the fact that a female governor, Democrat, etc., is telling them this. Remember, that's one of the states that voted for Trump's ignorant behind end, sad to say, because I have a lot of respect for Michigan, though the college football team, basketball, and Motown, etc., but I don't like they pop that, some of that grassroots politics. Yeah. But that's another story, though. But this is a situation where people just being dumb and they think they're making a stance. All they're doing is showing how ignorant they are. They're making themselves look really bad. Waving Trump flags and saying this ain't our man and all that. It's the kind of mindset that you see out here, and it's very horrific. And if they end up getting it, or some of them getting it, then what? You're standing there arm in arm protesting something that's a health issue, which, by the way, the guy's got blood on his hands, Donald Trump. Why don't you see that this Trump supporters in denial? He's a murderer. He has blood on his hands and he could have prevented a lot. He's always looking for a scapegoat. Except this time he has to answer because people eventually going to come to find out they then couldn't trust him. And that's what you're seeing. Anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about thousands in Michigan protesting the stay at home issue. They're crazy. You can quote me on that, and I'll tell them to their faces. They're ignorant, and probably a lot of them is racist bumpkins because they don't want to heed to what's important to making those changes. Hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Give me some commentary. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another, and avoid these dummies. I'm out. And not everybody from Michigan is like that, but I noticed the ones that were out there, them some dummies. As Fred G. Sanford would say, big dummies.